Good evening. This is Girum Chala from Addis Ababa, Bole International Airport, and inside Ethiopian Airlines CEO's office and the headquarters here. Today on Sunday, 8:48 local time, Ethiopian Airlines 737 Boeing aircraft has crashed 6 minutes after it took off, and it has killed all its passengers of 157 of them. Ethiopian Airlines has released a statement after that, 2 or 3 of the statements so far, and we understand that so far Ethiopian Airlines does not know, and investigations are going on as to what really happened to the plane and why it really crashed. Here, this is the office of the airline's CEO, the headquarters itself, and inside here we have a crisis team that has been already established, and this crisis team that includes the CEO himself, told the Girum, and he is now leading a meeting up here. The discussions are one way of mitigating this crisis at the moment, the crash of the plane, and also communicating families of those people who lost their lives, who were passengers of the plane. Most of them are here, embassy representatives. Remember, 35 nationalities were on board that plane. 32 Kenyans have died. So far, 8 Italians at the same time. So we've seen ambassadors and diplomats who try to find out what really happened. At the same time, names and gender of the nationals who were on board the crashed plane. Ethiopian Airlines CEO told the government earlier, told us that they are also working around the clock as per the procedures, international procedures of managing this kind of crisis, say the crash, for instance, that they're working with Boeing, the manufacturer of the 737-800 MAX airplane, to find out what really went wrong. Also with other investigators internationally known, including the Ethiopian aviation itself. So far what we know is Ethiopian Airlines is also trying to send out condolence messages to individual families of different nationalities that I was talking about, 157 of them who have died, and crew members and their families. The crew members' families are also here. We've met them earlier. This incident is an unfortunate incident for Ethiopian Airlines, because the Ethiopian Airlines has one of the best track records in the business of the airline. This is the most profitable airliner. It is also one of the most reliable airliners, not only in this continent, but also in the world. Why? Because, for example, it has the plane itself, the 737-800 MAX plane is just 4 months old since Ethiopian Airlines took them. It has 6 of that type of plane, and the plane, according to Tolga Girum, the CEO, the group CEO, the plane was on a scheduled service to South Africa. It landed this morning on Sunday morning, 6 o'clock from Johannesburg. It had a landing time of about 3 hours before it took the next assignment to Nairobi, Kenya. Of course, the incident happened right after that. When it comes to the people behind the plane, the captains, for example, the captain is known to be one of the professional pilots in the business himself, with about 10 years of experience. Also, his supporters were also experienced flight attendants and others. So nobody really knows what happened. Ethiopian Airlines is trying to currently mitigate the problem, and more information should be coming out from this CEO's office of Ethiopian Airlines. But for now, this is all that we have. Everyone in this country and across the world, if you can say, because 35 nationalities are involved, are mourning this incident. Ethiopia is already mourning across the country. The Prime Minister has sent out messages of condolences, Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed, and President of Kenya, where remember the plane was supposed to land in Nairobi, also has sent out condolence messages. Uhuru Kenyatta, President of Kenya, has said this is an unfortunate incident and also saddening. So we'll feed more information when we get them. But for now, this is Girum Chala from Bole International Airport, inside the office of the Chief Executive Officer of Ethiopian Airlines. So I'm now inside Ethiopian Airlines CEO Tolga Gabramariam's office. He's with me, the CEO himself, and he's going to talk to us about how his team and himself as well are managing the crisis itself. Mr. Tolga, first of all, on behalf of CGTN, we'd like to express our condolences. Tell us about what is really you are doing after the crisis happened, the crash of the plane.
Well, today is a very sad day for all of us, for our passengers who were on ET 302 from Addis to Nairobi. It's a very, very unfortunate accident. We have already set up an emergency center here at headquarters. We have also family assistance at the airport in Addis and another family assistance center in Nairobi. That's the destination, and unfortunately, most of our passengers, 32 passengers were Kenyans. So we are also setting up similar family assistance centers in Canada, UK, France, Germany, and other areas. At the same time, we are operating smoothly. The operation is running very smooth. And I take this opportunity to express my deepest sympathies and condolences to the families, friends, and relatives of our passengers and crew. We're handling it.
Mr. Tolga, this is everybody's question, and I understand that you are trying to establish as to what went wrong and what happened before the crash of the plane. Is there any more information on this one?
Well, the plane is a brand new plane. As we all know, it's less than 4 months old. We took delivery of the brand new airplane in November, on November 15, 2018, just the end of last year. And the plane has been flying and more than 1,200 hours with a senior service in Ethiopian Airlines. A very clean airplane which came from Johannesburg in the morning, ET858, and then continued its flight after the ground check with 4:03 from Addis to Nairobi. So, as we don't know the cause of the accident, we will comply with all the international regulations. The aircraft manufacturer Boeing, American NTSB will come, and the Ethiopian Civil Aviation. These are the two mandated bodies to investigate, and as an airline will be fully supporting and cooperating with the investigation, and we will know the exact cause.
So the final question, Ethiopian Airlines has a good track record of safety. For those people who might be having second thoughts about this incident, what can you tell us about the current operations and how safe they are?
Well, we have more than 300 flights a day, and it's a very safe airline, and the operation is running very smoothly. This is a very isolated and unfortunate accident, and we are taking care of, as I said, the families and friends and relatives of the bereaved passengers and crew. And as far as our operation is concerned, it's running very smoothly, with no delay at all, and very smooth operation, and we will continue to do that.
Mr. Tolga Gabramariam, for the updates and the information that you have delivered to us. There you go. That was Mr. Tolga Gabramariam, CEO of Ethiopian Airlines Group. The crash of the plane is at the moment being managed, and we understand that he's at the top of the situation at the moment, and we'll keep you updated at the same time, and we shall provide more information in this regard. This is Girum Chala, CGTN at the Ethiopian Airlines headquarters at Addis Ababa, Ethiopia.